So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Real Madrid against Napoli. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. That's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Manolo Gabbiadini with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. And it's Marcelo. Oh, crossbar! Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Callejon. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Real Madrid have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
Dinks one in. Now it's Gabbiadini. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Callejon. Pepe pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
clearance now. Can they make something of it? Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hamšík tries a long pass towards the front. James Rodriguez, aimed long and direct. And it's Allen. Callejon passes it through. Marcelo. Napoli get it back again. Spoon forward. Allen gets it back. Manolo Gabbiadini. Goal! Napoli! The breakthrough strike! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Goal! Real Madrid are level.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Real Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Callejon. James Rodriguez.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
And it's Benzema. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Now it's Mertens. Looks like a good ball through. Modric battles to win it back. Allen. Gabbiadini. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Hamšík. Callejon. He's away! Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Allen. Callejon. Fired in from distance. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Allen. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Well, Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Hamšík. Now it's Gabbiadini. Modric knocks it towards the front. Deftly done. They've managed to get it away. He's there to get rid. Modric with the ball through. Great leap! Goal! Real Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Ball's gone out of play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Big chance! Tries one! It's in! Napoli are back in business! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric passes it through, gets it back. Pushes it out wide. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Allen. And it's Hamšík. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
James Rodriguez tries the route one option. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now the pass. Here it is now, surely. Now it's Toni Kroos. Massive leap. Ronaldo, superb! And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Gabbiadini, looks like a good ball through. Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
And it's Gabbiadini. Kaya. Oh, he's broken through. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Aim forward. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's not going to get that. Allen. Aimed long and direct. Kaya plays it over to the other flank. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Allen did well to pick out Allen, who couldn't get his shot away. Manolo Gabbiadini, and he's on his way! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Bale. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gets it back. Kaya. 4 added minutes on the board. Modric goes long and forward. Hamsik. Allen. Now it's Cajon. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen.